Thank you. And I'm so delighted that we're having such a spirited meeting. The first inaugural meeting of the Farmers Union. And we'll learn more about the Farmers Union as we go on tonight. One thing that's for certain is all of us, every single one of us, are in one way or another farmers. Either we're supporting farmers through the food that we eat, we're actually in the ground farming or in a nursery farming, or we look at it at a distance and say, gee, we shouldn't be eating so much because we want to lose weight. But in one way or the other, we are part of the entire system of farming, and this organization, the Farmers Union, is about farming. Whether we do it ourselves, whether we support it in one way or another, that's what this is about, and that's why we're so happy to be here, and I think we should all give ourselves a round of applause. To start off tonight, we're going to have one of the state director of the representing Maui in the state Hawaii Farmers Union, Vince Mina, give us a few words.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Aloha.
Aloha, and thank you so much. Truly, I'm so happy to see such an encouraging showing of people who like to eat real food and have representation about growing that food and having that food made available locally. So I want to introduce to you, I'll give you a little story before this introduction, and that is when we had I'm the founder, co-founder, along with my wife Irene. Where's Irene? There she is. Maui Aloha Aina Association. We hold educational events each year, and this past conference in January, we had Farmers Union was there with a table, and folks signed up as members, and some folks even said, hey look, we want to be more involved than just members, and they signed their names. Well, these four individuals stepped up big time as far as I was concerned, because in 1 week's time we met, we developed a structure for this meeting, and also they committed to being the interim president, vice president, treasurer, and secretary of this organization. So without them, truly this evening would not happen, because busy people are usually the ones who lead, and it's a situation where, because if it is to be, it's up to me kind of situation. And what I really appreciate about all you folks here tonight is that you guys all know that you're the event. This event would be completely different if you weren't here tonight. Okay? So, thank you. So I want to introduce, first of all, our interim president. We will have elections that will vote in our officers here for the Maui County. And it's Maui County, mind you, because we're going to eventually have a chapter on Molokai and Lanai. But for now, we're representing Maui County, Farmers Union, and so we have Lloyd Fischel. Lloyd is our president. Lloyd has been incredible, just incredible, and I really appreciate him stepping forward in leadership. It's been very inspiring to see that. We have Bill Greenleaf Farms. We have Jim Wozner. Jim is our secretary. Did I get that correct? How do you pronounce it?
Treasurer.
Treasurer, no, but I'm Wastener. And Lynn Fleming, our secretary. It's really great to have female energy on the board, and Lynn, she brings some energy, and so it's beautiful to see this happen. So, I want to turn the meeting over to Lloyd, and thank you very much again. I am the Maui representative, so I'm on the state board, and the state board includes Patty Valentine from Kauai, Hector Valenzuela, and Lighty Morgan from Oahu, and myself here, and then Eden Pert from the Big Island, and she's our president. So, thank you very much.
Thank you, Vince, for the kind words in particular. Anybody has cell phones, please turn them off. Good way to begin a meeting. I want to thank everybody that brought food or supported with the bring of food tonight. I think we should give them a big hand. The National Farmers Union was founded in 1902. And we've all heard of the Farm Bureau, but very few of us perhaps are familiar with the Farmers Union. You might be interested to know that we have 250,000 members around the country, and this is really a very fast-growing organization, particularly because of the times that we live in. With this membership of farmers and ranch families, we continue to foster the original mission of the Farmers Union, which is the well-being and quality of life for farmers and for people who support farming. And that includes, of course, ranchers and our rural communities. There's many accomplishments that the Farmers Union has made over the years, and I recommend, if you're interested, to go to the website, and you'll see a whole list of the many, many accomplishments in a very diverse array of social activities, including energy, conservation, even market speculation, and the misuse of zoning laws outside of the agricultural definitions, trade, healthcare, nutrition. 2 pages of different accomplishments that the organization has accomplished since 1902 when it was founded in Point, Texas. The time has come for people to speak up and support farming like never before. We all came from a world where petroleum was very inexpensive, and we learned over the years how to live in a world with cheap oil. We even do things today that will be unthinkable just a few years from now. We buy these plastic containers, plastic packaged, wrapped things, and we throw the packaging away. Well, a few years from now, it's going to be unthinkable to have treated plastic that way, because plastic is made from oil. And we're coming into a whole new world, and that's what we sense, that's what we feel. That's why there's so much support for farming in our country today. And as we know, looking around the country, we see more and more and more people coming into the realm and the idea of farming something, even if it's in a small yard, or a front yard, a backyard, a terrace, to contribute to their well-being, healthy food. We almost had a tsunami here, as we know, a few weeks ago, and I was speaking with one of our consultants, an insurance broker on the Big Island, and he was talking about, he lived through 2 tidal waves. The last one for him was 1960.